Liam Walsh on the face-off. He has been a Swamp Rabbits killer. More on him in a second as Zach Ewens from the near point. His shot blocked away by John Parker Jones, who wears 95 in white for Greenville today. Logan Trevich through center ice. The Ghost Pirates captain weaving over the attacking line. Near side circle. Spins a shot in and out of the glove of Ingham. Kept along the far side point by Walsh and Kai Schwint. But Greenville sends it back to center. Ewens, one of the two Ghost Pirates alternate captains, whips it around the boards. Walsh leaves it for Dylan Savenkov. Savenkov in his second game with the Ghost Pirates since being acquired from the Utah Grizzlies earlier this week. Savannah 0, Greenville 0. Trevich in front! Ingham made the save. Where is it? He tried to point behind Ingham as Schwint was denied, despite Ingham not reading that pass. 1:50 into the first period. We'll see if they look at it. But Ingham got a huge piece of it. And the red light did not come on. They're going to take a look. No goal on the ice. And there was no reaction from the goal judge or the fans right behind Ingham. But Schwint was set up right in the slot by Drevich after retrieval by Walsh. Early in this one, the Ghost Pirates crowd up on their feet and enjoying another home game at Enmarket Arena. The Ghost Pirates at home this season, 14-13-3. Greenville on the road, 10-16-2. It's a battle between the 6th and 7th spots in the South Division. Top 4 make the playoffs, and it's the Swamp Rabbits and the Ghost Pirates both chasing the 4th-seeded Orlando Solar Bears. Game number 55 for the Ghost Pirates out of 72 this year. We're in the midst of a play under review, a minute 50 into the first. Kai Schwint with a shot from the low slot, denied by Jacob Ingham. But we'll see if that puck trickled across the goal line, as they have cameras that are high above the goal line. It has to be completely across. Here's the call from John Linder. Or rather, Harrison O'Prey, the second referee, makes the call. Camera wasn't even on him. No goal. The call's confirmed. Ingham kept it out. But Trevich and Walsh, a great retrieval. Number 16 in green right in front. And Ingham was able to make a save just positionally. So both teams with near chances to score the first goal. Brandon Sagan on the face-off to the right of Ingham. Kyle Jefferson on the forecheck against DeYoung. And Krebs will spin it to the far side wing. Greenville to center. Broken up by Sagan. Jeffers steps up with Rylan Van Unen. Van Unen over the blue line to clear it in. Ingham out of his net to play it in the trapezoid. Lifts it up. Savenkov keeps it in with the right shin pad. Then Krebs dumps it down into the Ghost Pirates zone. Not far enough for icing. 2:13 in period number 1. The Ghost Pirates and the Swamp Rabbits dueling for the 7th time this year. Van Unen along the near wing in the defensive zone. Shot off the right toe of Cormier as DeYoung sent that on. DeYoung playing the last 4 years with the University of Guelph. And now a shot off the outside of the goal. And that was an opportunity for number 91, Austin Saints. As Krebs at the far side. A weird start to this one. Shot goes off of a Ghost Pirate in front and off the back glass. P.J. Fletcher to DeYoung. Banked off the back glass. And Sage in the forward. Helping out, then lifting it to the far side. Kept in, though, by Krebs. Sputter to the near slot. And it's Zach Ewens to take it away. Ewens over the red line. He'll shoot it down into the far corner. A good retrieval by Vitelli with the top line for the Ghost Pirates out up front. But Quinn Olson speeds down the far wing against Dennis Sasana. Olson pirouettes and holds. Rips it behind the net for Carter Savoy, number 27 in white. Back for Olson left point. Olson digs in. Saucer pass. Missed the stick of Savoy as Pat Gay tries to reach it against defenseman Miles Gendron. Olson to the far side. Max Coyle in behind for Brodzinski. Savannah 0, Greenville 0. Brodzinski had his pocket picked by Gay, kept along by Savoy near circle, looking to the back door off a shin pad as Olson was in between the circles. Another good transition by Greenville, diffused here by Evan Nass as Brodzinski scampers away from Gay's defense. 19 goals for Bryce Brodzinski this season, leads the Swamp Rabbits. 3:43 into period 1. There's a chance along the near circle for Olson in possession. Greenville another O-zone shift. A shot goes wide, careens the near goal line. Evan Nass all over it against Tyson Fawcett. And then Dennis Sasana lifts it out to center for Josh Davies. Davies tries to steal near side circle. Davies poked the last second by Jacob Modry, who has 2 assists in 23 games this year. Started his pro career with Savannah in 2022-23. Brent Peterson, speaking of former Ghost Pirates, turns it over at the Ghost Pirates blue line. A hit at the far circle by Davies as he jostled with Modring. 4:10 into period number 1. Shots are 4-3 Greenville, 0-0 game. Singleton, a nice kick pass to the far side circle. Tyson Fawcett for Peterson, just out of his reach. Peterson 8 goals this season in limited action. He's missed about 15 with an upper body injury. Here's Modring. And now DeYoung at the right side. He'll lay it on back for Singleton, number 9 in white. His shot blocked. Savannah could be going the other way. Andre Anania knocked down at center. No call on the play, though, as Anania has to get back. Peterson off his skates into the attacking zone. Turn it over to Ewens. And now Schwint, who had a great chance 2 minutes into the game. He'll scoop it into the Greenville zone. Ingham to direct it behind. And Schwint with a great forecheck. Spirals the puck loose to the near circle. Savannah keeps it in. Drevich downhill on the hash marks. Wall shoots. Glove save by Ingham at 5:09. A great setup from 2 previous Merrimack College connections. And Walsh spent the last 2 seasons at Northeastern University. His first year of pro hockey. 12 goals in 54 games this year. He has 4 goals and 5 assists for 9 points against Greenville in 6 games. I mentioned he was the OT hero in Greenville on February 16th, scoring inside the first minute of overtime. Cristiano Simonetta with you from End Market Arena. 14:50 left in the first. Savenkov along the left wing in behind for Walsh, who dropped it for Kai Schwint. Schwint scored a goal last week in Atlanta behind the net for Walsh. And for Schwint at the far side goal line. Walsh rips it away from Stuart Roloffs. Deflected down the ice by Ben Poisson. This is going to be icing on Greenville at 5:29. Shots are 4 apiece. Face off to the left of Ingham. 0-0 game. The Ghost Pirates in the attacking zone. Here's Sassana, 48 points this year. Shoots it to the net, deflected over the top. As Cameron Buell to the near goal line. Reese Vitelli, 50 points on the season. He has 38 assists, the most by a single Ghost Pirate in one season in franchise history. He passed Pat Gay, who's got the puck right now, and he'll flip it along the near goal line. Cameron Buell, good inside positioning against Max Coyle. Buell, 18 in green, looking to slide it on net. Stopped by Ingham as he kept that out. Gay to the right point, Sassana. Sassana head fake. Gay looks to send it to the near side circle. Vitelli's open back door. Oh, Ingham. What a save on Sassana. It hops behind the net. Vitelli looks to spring it back to the left point. And Vitelli out of Winnipeg. Far side circle. He overskated. Then Gendron pokes it out to center. And Vitelli with a saucer pass. Here's Gay near circle. Gay shoots. He scores! On St. Patrick's Day in Savannah, it's Patty Gay. The Ghost Pirates take a 1-0 lead. And number 12 in green didn't need the luck of the Irish to beat Ingham glove side high. His 14th goal of the season, 19th point in 24-plus games with the Ghost Pirates this year. You don't want to give him that much time and space. The Ghost Pirates score first. And when they do, they are 15-4-3 this season. A 1-0 lead courtesy of St. Patrick Gay. Anania down the left wing boards after the face-off win by the Ghost Pirates. Savannah looking for another. Here's Sagen twirling at the right circle for Kyle Jeffers out of Lindenwood University. Down to the line. Shot goes wide off the stick of Keaton Pearson. Anania on the near goal line. The defenseman at the left circle. He shovels it along the left goal line. Jeffers tries to hop out, but he lost a step, and Greenville looks to counter 3-on-2. Austin Saint hits the blue line right circle, fires it wide of the goal off a stick in front. B.J. Fletcher, the former Bloomington Bison, acquired from Bloomington a couple of weeks ago. That was a trade for Mikhail Robidoux, and a shot deflected, stopped by Cormier, as Saint had a deflection in the slot. Van Unen will recover. He has a man up the left wing, Jeffers. Instead, he's got speed. Van Unen trying to slide through 2. He'll get inside the goal line area, but without possession. The Ghost Pirates up 1-0 after the goal by Pat Gay. Olsen trying to go wide on Ewens. He shovels him away. A steal from behind the net for the Swamp Rabbits near circle. Savoy, no-look feed. He just misses man Krebs, and Savannah has a 3-on-2. Pauliani to center for Nick Granowitz over the attacking line. Granowitz across the seam. Pauliani looking to the high slot. Davies. Ewens shoots. He scores! Zach Ewens at 7:43. It's 2-0 Ghost Pirates. Ewens' third goal of the season. The alternate captain out of Belleville, Ontario. Rips it glove side high. The officials are congregating to the left of Jacob Ingham. A pass from Pauliani went by Davies, and Ewens underneath the crossbar. And they are going to take a look at it, but the call on the ice is goal. And another review inside the first 7:50 of the game. And the fans don't exactly love it. The call on the ice is goal. .12:17 remaining in the first period. Play under review. The Ghost Pirates have appeared to have taken a 2-0 lead on Ewens' third goal of the season if it stands. But a great start for the Ghost Pirates. 2 goals in a minute and 21 seconds if it holds. John Lindner and Harrison O'Prey are your 2 referees. Jake Pugh and Zach Garson are your 2 linesmen. And the crowd loving it. A fast start as Savannah had a 3-on-2 from their own defensive zone. Here is the call from the refs. It's a goal. And a 2-0 lead for Savannah. 2 goals in under 90 seconds. Great net front presence by Savannah there as well to screen the 6'5" Ingham. He didn't read it until it whizzed past his glove. Savannah 2, Greenville 0. Tate Singleton at center ice away from Zach Ewens, and then a pick play. Fawcett near circle. He ran right through Pauliani, the linesman did. And Pauliani is back up to his skates. Here's Davies for Granowitz, who flies over the blue line. Pauliani, 24 goals on the year, drags and shoots and went wide of the goal and off the backboards. Granowitz in behind. Miles Gendron for Max Coyle. Risky pass. Savankov has to get back. Fawcett has plenty of speed. 14 points this year. Left wing side. Singleton makes a man miss. Shoots. Stopped by Cormier. Rebound. Oh, and it flipped along the goal line. That stayed out. And Davies directs it to center. A 2-0 Savannah lead. 8 minutes and 30 seconds into the first as Jacob Ingham being serenaded by the Ghost Pirates crowd, but Singleton looks to answer. Offside the call at 8:33. A fun time to be at Enmarket Arena. Savannah 2, Greenville 0.
Where Austin Hill Realty is helping some lucky Ghost Pirates fans move to an upgraded seat here at tonight's game. Congratulations to these lucky fans, and thanks to Austin Hill Realty for tonight's move of the game.
Thanks, Benji. And now it's time to see those dance moves with the Floss Cam, brought to you by the official dental team of the Savannah Ghost Pirates.
Just floss. Just floss. Just floss. You can do it to the left, you can do it to the right, you can do it all day, you can do it all night. Just floss. Just floss. You can do it up high, you can do it down low, you can do it anywhere you want to go. Just floss. Just floss. Do it to the left, you can do it to the right, you can do it all day, you can do it all night. Just floss.
The Ghost Pirates up 2-0, 8:33 into the first period. A goal from Pat Gay and a goal from Zach Ewan. Savannah has doubled up their lead as they continue for more in this first period. Shots 8-6 for Savannah. Gay at 6:22 from Reese Vitelli, then Zach Ewans from Paul Liani. Savannah lifts it out to center. That gets by number 51, Dustin Garrigark. And a pass down the far wing. Schwint with a nice play. Ben Poisson whips it to the far side. John Parker Jones. And the Greenville Swamp Rabbits trailing 2-0. Here's Poisson. Poke to center. Evan Noss swings back in the defensive zone. Noss, number 26 in green for Kai Schwint. Schwint on an NHL contract with the Florida Panthers clears it in. Jacob Modry away from his former teammate Logan Drevich. Greenville a nice breakout. They trail by 2. Parker Jones shoots, denied by Cormier at 9:25. 2-0 lead for Savannah, and Cormier, really nice stop from him, as he is 3-0-1 in his last 4 games and 3-0 against Greenville. 2.32 goals against average, .924 save percentage. Face off to the left of Cormier. Freeman, the captain of the Swamp Rabbits, against Brandon Sagen. Sagen wins the draw. Anania recovers and scoops it out to center. A smart play because Kyle Jeffers looked to kick it for Rylan Van Unen, intercepted by Freeman. The defense pair of Drew Krebs and Tristan DeYoung on the ice for the Swamp Rabbits. Anania forces the turnover. Jeffers' pass sputters off the boards. Freeman through center. And he will crisscross the left wing for Krebs. Krebs away from Keaton Pearson. The rookie defenseman steals it from him. Jeffers between his legs for Brandon Sagen. Up for Rylan Van Unen, away from DeYoung. Oh, and a hard hit by DeYoung right on the Ghost Pirates bench. I should say the Swamp Rabbits bench. As Greenville tosses the puck to center. Ewans, who scored the second goal for Savannah. Now Jeffers over the blue line, left circle. He dances in the high slot, drops it. Vitelli right off the bench, had it stripped, and here come the Swamp Rabbits. Brodzinski, the first line out. He flips it over the head of Cormier into the far corner. Vitelli feels the pressure, puts it up into the air. Gay trying to read it. Nice move. Pat Gay in the clear, denied by Ingham. What a move as Gay undressed Coyle. 10 minutes and 32 seconds into the first. Pat Gay, an energized player in this one. A goal, and he almost had his second of the period. Here's Savoy, right wing side. Greenville back on the attack. Carter Savoy, right point. Coyle, left side. Gendron, an alternate captain. Coyle on the blue line. That puck just stayed there while rolling. And Greenville keeps the shift up. Here's Brodzinski. Near side circle, twists it in around. The former Philadelphia Flyers draft pick in 2019 for Quinn Olson. He'll wrap it to the right point. Gendron on his offside as a left-handed defenseman. Olsen near circle, looking to stop on Gay. And a pass to the deep slot, off the boards. It's Garrigar to the high slot, drop pass left wing. Olsen doesn't get the shot off as Savenkov closed the area. Olsen shoots off a glove. Chance, oh, just wide of Cormier. As Parker Jones and Brodzinski had a chance, it looked like that was going to be a hand pass as Modry for Savoy. Off the skates of Garrigar. He runs in to Cormier at 11:34. A whistle and a stoppage. We're back in 60. Ghost Pirates 2, Greenville 0.
Please be aware that pucks, hockey sticks, and other objects may fly into the spectator area and can be dangerous and can cause serious injury. Be alert at all times when you are in the spectator area, and please inform children in your care of these risks. If you do not want the risk of your current seat location, please advise an usher and you will be reseated in a more protected area.
Fans, at this time, we ask all our servicemen and women to please rise to be honored as Harris Lowry Manton presents tonight's Hometown Hero. presenting Hometown Hero.
.8:26 left in period one. Cristiano Simonetta with you as the Savannah Ghost Pirates have a 2-0 lead. Goals from Pat Gay and Zach Ewens. They scored in under 90 seconds apart from one another. Pauliani on the face-off inside the neutral zone. Great crowd on St. Patrick's Week in Savannah. Ghost Pirates celebrating early as they are on the road next week. A trip that begins in Florida, but also Davies 3-on-2 for Savannah from the red line in. Davies along the boards as he was hit hard by Garagach. And Davies and Garagach along the high slots. Davies will steal. Savannah with a 2-on-1. Davies at the near side circle has Pauliani at the backside. Pass broken up, and Brent Peterson lifts it away from Granowitz. Singleton through center. And Fawcett over the blue line. His pass was searching for Singleton. His shot suppressed to the near corner. Nass and Singleton tying up. 7:47 left in the first. Savannah 2, Greenville 0. Brent Peterson lost the puck to Pauliani. Those two players traded for one another in the offseason. Granowitz over the blue line. Far circle. Granowitz takes it around, and Ingham made the save. A nice wraparound chance from 15 and green. Anania at his own line. He'll drift back to the circles. Savannah out shooting Greenville 10-7. Here's Pearson out of the University of North Dakota over the blue line. He'll clear it in. Pearson away from his man DeYoung. Lifted left point. Kai Schwint is there. Schwint for Anania. Across the seam. Drevich looking backdoor. Oh, and it was blocked as Walsh wide open with the chance, and Krebs saved it from being a 3-0 score. Schwint at the near circle. Hash marks for Drevich to stab it in behind for Walsh. And he'll ramp it to the far side. Anania keeps it in. The Ghost Pirates, they want a 3-goal cushion, but Olsen steals. Greenville exits. Anania away from Savoy, who clears it into the Ghost Pirates zone. 6:42 left in the first. There's Pearson. Pearson scampers through center, turn back. The Ghost Pirates with 2 goals in under 90 seconds. The latest scored by Ewens, who has the puck. Ryland Van Unen out of Northern Michigan University tips it on in. The Swamp Rabbits clear to the far wing. Ben Poisson, Stuart Roloffs, and John Parker Jones. Range through center, right wing side, Gendron. His stick was lifted by Ewens, taken away by Sajin. And Sage into the far side at neutral territory. Couple of 23s. Jeffers against Coyle. Savenkov, who wears number 5 for Savannah. Ewens for Van Unen over the line. Left circle. Ryland Van Unen from a tight angle. He wants to play the wraparound game. Far side circle for Savenkov. He shoots. It's blocked. Greenville takes it, and Coyle sends it down the ice. But Savannah keeping Greenville at bay. The Swamp Rabbits scoring 2.6 goals per game, 22nd best in the league. Reese Vitelli already an assist tonight. He was taken down when trying to drive through 2. Peterson over the blue line for Greenville. High slot. Fawcett fires, and Cormier drops to the butterfly at 14:23 to keep that one out. 2-0 Savannah over Greenville. We'll be back in a minute. You're listening and watching Savannah Ghost Pirates Hockey, presented by FloHockey and Mixler.
Supply Chain Management. Now, how it works is we're going to show you 3 cargo trucks up on the screen, all of which have a prize behind those doors. And we need you to select a truck to see what you're going home with tonight, okay? So let's see those trucks. All right, Taylor, is it going to be 1, 2, or 3? She's going to go with truck number 2. And that is a Savannah Ghost Pirates St. Pat's puck. Congratulations, and thanks to Supply Chain Management for tonight's cargo upgrade. Fans, take a look at the video board for tonight's AVR Digital Office Solutions Copy Can. If you land on the big screen, copy the emoji face that you see.
.537 left in the first. Savannah 2, Greenville zip. A great start for the Ghost Pirates. Have only led after one period in 15 games this year. They are 12-3. Let's see if we can get there. as Nas pokes it away from Tyson Fawcett. Bothered by Nas. The referees letting the two South Division rivals play early on. Here's Gay over the blue line, near side. Look to swipe it along the half boards. Peterson is there, as well as Garagach. Garagach in his pro debut. Spent the last 4 years at Mercyhurst. As Singleton rotates through center, drags the puck over the attacking line, spins to his forehand. Sassana read that all the way, and Sassana spins it ahead. Pat Gay over the blue line, near circle. Nas is filtering in. Buell, left circle, waits for a trailer. Buell to the right wing. Shimmies away from Singleton. He'll slam it around the boards for Devin Pauliani. Pauliani behind the net, far goal line. Looking for Buell, centers in front. Off a stick, kept into the deep slot by Pearson. Pearson and Anania along the left wing. Singleton will steal for Greenville. Savannah in the midst of a change. 15-22 into the first. Tyson Fawcett, the center ice. The Ghost Pirates back with the possession. Pearson over the red line for Granowitz, who has an assist today. And the goal scored by Ewens. Austin Saint for Drew Krebs at the far wing. Deflected down by P.J. Fletcher, the rookie out of California. Cormier sets the table for Anania. He lifts it. Oh, and that was close. Hitting a fan. Everybody's all right, though. 15:45 into the first period. As Anania will head to the box for delay of game. You have to be careful. As Savannah will head to the penalty kill. Geez, that had some heat on it, and that was a thud as it hit the seats, but everybody all right. So Savannah on the penalty kill, Greenville on the power play. They are 19% of the power play this season, 18th best. Savannah on the penalty kill, 82.9, 9th best. Greenville, a huge chance for them to get in this one. 15:45 into the first. Savoy wins the draw to the left point. Gendron was able to whack it to the far goal line. Pearson lifts it. Gendron keeps it. And Walsh pokes it between his legs just outside the blue line. Penalty on Anania for delay of game. Puck over glass. Here's Savoy. Almost turned it over. Right wing side Olsen. He'll drop it for John Parker Jones, 6'7". Parker Jones for Gendron. And now Olsen. He lost it to Granowitz, who kicks it for Walsh. Short-handed one-on-one chance. Walsh away from Parker Jones. He'll lift it into the far corner and change. Greenville looking to split the deficit. They are down 2-0. 3:36 left in the first. 40 seconds into the power play. They don't have a shot on goal just yet. Olsen drops it back. Bryce Brodzinski, the rookie out of Blaine, Minnesota, turns it over to Dennis Sassana. Evan Nas drills at right point. Kept in at the line. Nice play by Garagach in his pro debut on the power play. Parker Jones at the right circle. Olsen. Garagach for Olsen downhill. He's got space. Olsen drifts to the goal line for Garagach right point, far side. Brodzinski looking for a low slot redirect from Singleton. That missed the mark. 48 seconds left in the power play. Greenville with offensive zone possession. Garagach for Olsen. Near circle again. Looks across the way. Pushes it back. Garagach's shot off of Cormier as he punched away the chance with Parker Jones in front of him. Parker Jones at the back boards for Olsen. All Greenville on a power play. 5-on-4 for 40 more seconds. Parker Jones for Brodzinski. Looks and shoots. Stopped by Cormier and trickles to the far side goal line with the help of Gay and Sassana. Sassana lifts it out. 200 feet. Savannah will exchange personnel. 2:30 left in the first. 15 seconds left in the minor for Anania. He's in the box for delay of game. Puck over glass. Tyson Fawcett, the 10th year vet. 14 points this year. He spent the last 5 years overseas with Manchester. Savannah kills the penalty. Austin Saint in his own zone. Anania has returned. And Schwinna hitting the far corner. He'll rip the puck away from Krebs. And DeYoung bothered by Jeffers along the back. DeYoung clears to the left wing. Ewens will dance against Saint. Jeffers also a stick in the midsection of a Swamp Rabbit. Saint gives it to the weak side. Krebs for Fawcett, who's got a step. Pearson plays good defense, as does Ewens, to prevent Pearson in alone. Peterson with that chance, and now Keaton Pearson with the puck. Logan Drevich chips it for Pearson over the red line. Left wing side, the defenseman. Pearson will wait. He'll drop it for Walsh to the left wing corner. Walsh out of Bridgeville, Pennsylvania. wanting to sweep it behind the net, but Krebs was able to take it away. St. bothered by two Ghost Pirates, including Liam Walsh. Walsh for Drevich, for Granowitz. And Brent Peterson for the Swamp Rabbits for St. at the end of his shift. His pass knocked away by Anania. Savannah looking for it the other way. 3-on-3. Granowitz with great speed. He'll drop it for his captain, Drevich. Drevich near goal line in front. Granowitz just tipped it wide. And Krebs is cherry-picking the other direction. Under a minute to go. Getting back, however, is Savenkov. Almost flattened in with an open ice hit. Savenkov for Granowitz. He has Anania. A saucer pass awaits number 6 in green. Anania, tight angle to the slot. And Granowitz lost it. Pauliani left point. He overskated as well with 40 seconds left in period 1. Ben Freeman, great skating, right circle. The Greenville captain to the slot. His pass broken up. Nas glued to him. And Brodzinski couldn't find it either as Pauliani separates him from the puck with a check. Josh Davies under 20 seconds left in the first period. He'll dump it in against Coyle. Davies first to his own, the left wing, off the stick of Buell. Greenville's one last rush in the first period. Freeman hits the line, far circle. Poisson backdoor, just lifted over the head of Cormier. Gendron with a low slot redirect. 7 seconds to go. Freeman near goal and tries to center it. Brodzinski scores! May have hit off of Gendron and in with 3 seconds left in the first. Miles Gendron will get credit. It's his 4th goal of the season with a 6th-year pro out of Massachusetts. A 2-1 lead for Savannah, but right at the end of the first, Freeman for Brodzinski had hit off a Gendron and changed directions. So right before the opening period concludes, it's a last-second goal from Gendron. Vitelli at center ice against Brodzinski. 2-1 score. Vitelli will control. Savoy dips it down. 20 minutes are done. Savannah has a 2-1 lead. The latest goal, though, from Gendron and the Swamp Rabbits. Pat Gay and Zach Ewens open the scoring for Savannah. 2 goals separated by under 90 seconds. We'll be back in the second.
1. Shots on goal for Greenville, 11. And for your Ghost Pirates, 11. This season, Harris Lowry Manson presents Pucks for Bucks. $1 for every Ghost Pirate shot on goal will be counted. And at the end of the season, a donation will be made to charity in the amount of every shot taken over the year. Pucks for Bucks from Harris Lowry Manson. Tonight's item of the game are these Savannah St. Pat's hats. Make sure to head to the team store and gear up in green tonight. This season, Horn Law Firm presents Goal Horns for Good. For every Ghost Pirates goal scored at home this season, Horn Law Firm will make a $100 donation to the Humane Society. It's raining pucks during the second intermission, Ghost Pirates fans. Take part in tonight's Chuck-a-Puck, presented by Icon Golf Cards. You could win a brand new golf cart this year during Chuck-a-Puck. So visit the Chuck-a-Puck table on the concourse behind Section 108 to get your pucks while supplies last. Fans, direct your attention to the ice for tonight's Flight Crew, presented by the Savannah Hilton Head International Airport. Fans, take out your phone and scan the QR code to purchase tickets for tonight's 50-50, brought to you by Supply Chain Management. We'll draw our winner during the third period of tonight's game. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the ice for your intermission entertainment. Please welcome the Savannah Pipe and Drum Band. Some folks are coming out on the ice in the Old Town Trolley Fancy. And now resurfacing the ice, the five-star credit union and Publix. At this time, the Ghost Pirates Lucky Mission is celebrating birthday. Happy birthday. Check out the meal board for those celebrating with us tonight. Fans, give it up for the birthday boy, the greatest wireless cameraman in sports, Justin the Cameraman! Ready to take the next step in your career through Bellevue University, the official education partner of the ECHL. You can earn a degree that prepares you for the jobs you want. Just visit degrees.bellevue.edu/ECHL. Bellevue University, your partner in finishing goals. Get in, loser! Mean Girls the Musical is coming to Johnny Mercer Theater on April 1st. Don't miss the hit Broadway sensation based on the iconic movie. Grab your tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. And whatever you do, don't forget to wear pink. This week's Pride Pool's Hot Player of the Week is Andre Onandia. Andre has 3 points in last week's slate of games, including 2 assists and a goal on his birthday this past Sunday against Atlanta. Thanks to Pride Pools for this week's Hot Player of the Week. Exploring the world one plate at a time, Southern Cross Hospitality, a collection of local restaurants in Savannah, Georgia, and the preferred restaurant group of your Savannah Ghost Pirates.
Where's the food market? Chef Hogan's in the weeds again.
Somebody get me a new blade, please.
We all have goals. But let's be honest. Most of us aren't going to be professional athletes. But if your goal is to finish your degree,
we can help. Come to a university that puts your goals first. Bellevue University, your partner in finishing goals.
A little bit about myself. Mom of a 1-year-old, new to momhood, trying to figure everything out. And since being here, I've now gotten a job. My son goes to daycare, and now saving to get a car to be able to get around.
I can't think of a better place to, I guess, be homeless at, really, than here. Hopefully I'll be able to get into the 2-year program. To somebody that gets in that, then you're really talking about eliminating your homelessness forever.
Low Country Foundation Repair. We fix nasty crawl spaces. Do you have a settling foundation, wet basement, or nasty crawl space? Call Low Country Foundation Repair. We'll permanently stabilize your settling foundation, turn your wet basement into a reliable, dry, usable space, or turn that nasty crawl space under your home into a healthy, energy-efficient space. Call for a free estimate today. Low Country Foundation Repair. Choose happy. Go Loco.
In the interest of your safety, please be aware that pucks, hockey sticks, and other objects may fly into the spectator area and can be dangerous and can cause serious injury. Be alert at all times when you are in the spectator area, and please inform children in your care of these risks. If you do not want the risk of your current seat location, please advise an usher and you will be reseated in a more protected area.
What is up, Ghost Pirates fans? I'm here with Colin, and we're going to be doing the Wendy's Bag Shuffle. Now, Colin, here's how it works. We're going to have 3 Wendy's bags up there. We're going to put a chicken biscuit in one of them, shuffle them all up. You tell us where the chicken biscuit is, and you're going to win this prize courtesy of Wendy's. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's see what we got up there. All right, 3 Wendy's bags. That chicken biscuit looks so delicious in the middle bag. Keep those eyes focused, Colin. Don't blink. Don't lose focus. All right, Colin, which bag has the biscuit?
I'm going to go with 1.
He's going with number 1. Let's see if he's right. He is. Congratulations, Colin. You're taking home this gift card courtesy of Wendy's.
Tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night light. My shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Kink out, kick the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the brown. Ding dong, call me on my phone, nice tea, and I'll get my ping pong. This is dead heavy, can't hear the bass, boom, I'm ready. Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this beach chilling like money. This go all alone, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm down, you know I go up. Hey, so let's go. 'Cause I'm in the stars tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Hey, shining through the city with a little funky soul, so I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa.
Ghost Pirates fans, we're ready for the second period. It's time to go lights out. Powered by J.G. Beecham Electric.
Let the horse go.
notes from the first period.
Southern slang, I speak it every day. I'm trying to get it poppin' each and every way. It's one nation under goons. My goons are stripping all these cats down in the under rules.
Second period action coming up next at End Market Arena in Savannah, Georgia. Savannah 2, Greenville 1. Cristiano Simonetta with you in the press box at End Market Arena. Miles Gendron scoring with 3 seconds left in the second, I should say the first period, which was a stunning goal for Savannah to concede as Greenville was on their heels. And now it's only a one-shot game. The teams will switch ends, so the period with the long change. Plenty of odd man rushes to come. Transition plays. Vitelli against Brodzinski to begin period 2. Vitelli with an assist in the first. With the goal by Gay. Evan Cormier will play this. He has 10 saves on 11 shots for Greenville, and a steal by Quinn Olson. Cameron Buell and Pat Gay can't knock it down. Brodzinski trying to send it to the front. Oh, and Singleton was loose. Gay, a hot pass to center, intercepted by Olson. DeYoung for Singleton, who's always dangerous against Savannah. Saucer pass for Olson down the near wing. Sassana closes him off. And Sassana for Vitelli to saucer it ahead. Down the far wing, this will not be icing. DeYoung at his own goal line. Cameron Buell on him. Olson between his legs. Knocked away by Vitelli, and Sassana drills it back from center. Savannah in the midst of a change. 45 seconds into the second. Drew Krebs, 113 points in the Western Hockey League in over 200-plus games. 49 games this season for Greenville, the rookie defenseman out of Alberta. Cormier for Keaton Pearson. Up the boards for Nick Granowitz. He's crunched by Stuart Roloffs. And John Parker Jones, the former Trois-Rivières Lion, for Roloffs left side, looking across the seam. Parker Jones slams it on net. Cormier keeps it out. Ben Poisson. Right point for Max Coyle. Greenville down by 1. Swiped into the corner by Roloffs. Gendron, the goal scorer for Greenville in the first. And then Parker Jones's pass negated by Granowitz. Davies flying against Coyle. Davies lost a step. Granowitz with the puck at the far goal line. Davies charges the near circle. Josh Davies. Keaton Pearson shot near wing. Granowitz on his backhand. Could not funnel it towards the net. Pauliani steps in with a shot. Denied by Ingham. Really good chance from Pauliani at 1:46. Searching for goal number 25 on the year. Pauliani is 3 shy of tying Brent Peterson for the single-season franchise record in goals as a Ghost Pirates player. Peterson scored 27 and 57. Pauliani currently at 24 and 54. I mentioned in the first period, those two players traded for one another. Reading was the team that dished Pauliani away. And Savannah took advantage of that trade, and the rights to Brent Peterson were then traded to Greenville in a 3-team acquisition. Logan Drevich, far circle to the high slot. Ewens already has a goal, and gloved by Ingham for the deep slot at 1:54. Jacob Ingham, it's been a tough season for him. 8-0-1 this year. 0-3 in his last 3. He has 38 wins in Greenville over the last 4 seasons. Those Pirates have gotten through to him. Ingham has allowed no more than 3 goals, though, in his last 5 starts. Only 2 wins out of those 5. Greenville has not been able to put goals up on the board. Walsh and Brent Peterson, a face-off to the left of Ingham, who stands at 6'5". Walsh wins it cleanly. Dylan Savenkov out of Estonia. Left point Ewens, deflected off the low slot by Schwint. Hit the high glass. And Garagach turns it over near wing. Schwint was high-sticked. And Garagach hit by Walsh. Jacob Modry to the far wing. Tate Singleton can't beat Ewens in a one-on-one battle. Drevich looking to spear it underneath. And banked to the far circle by Modry. He tried to lift it out to center. Walsh away from Garagach. Drevich turns it for Walsh in front off the near side post. Schwint was wide open. And a beautiful forecheck by Savannah. This line had a great chance 2 minutes into the first. They have a great chance 2 minutes into the second now. But Schwint hits the post. Drevich for Schwint. For Walsh. Poke check by Ingham. Ewan shoots. Left toe save by Ingham to the right point. Savenkov. Into the corner. Schwint. Savannah able to change personnel. It's lifted to the far circle. Ewens for Sagen. He loads up. And Ingham with the save. And he gloves it outside of the blue paint at 2:56. Drevich to Walsh, then Schwint. At the left post, beating the rookie. Schwint eyeing his 7th goal of the season. 2-1 lead for Savannah. 2:56 into the second. Sagen, Van Unen, Jeffers with Nass and Sassana on defense. Ben Freeman, who's great at the dot, against Sagen. Savannah 15 shots to Greenville's 12 in the game. Each team had 11 in period 1. Freeman controls for DeYoung. Right-handed defenseman wearing number 7 in his 5th pro game. Austin Saint at the red line turned it over. Rescued by Drew Krebs. His brother Peyton plays for the Buffalo Sabres as Sassana scoops it away for Sagen. 2-line pass for Jeffers off his skates. And Krebs in the defensive zone away from Van Unen. Sassana will play it to center as Van Unen was tagging back up. Van Unen along the near circles against Saint. The Ghost Pirates without possession in the offensive zone. Van Unen a hard hit on Saint, who kicks it loose. Number 91 in white. 12 points in 42 games this year. Up for Nass, who was poke-checked. Sagen, nice shimmy move over the attacking line, far circle. Jeffers in the high slot, shoots off the outside of the far goal post as that changed direction. And Freeman moves it to center. Tossed back in by Sassana, right off the bench. Reese Vitelli 1-on-2 against DeYoung. Vitelli pirouettes for Pat Gay in the trapezoid. Off the boards, Dennis Sassana, right point. His shot tipped just wide of Vitelli. And Pearson will play it. It is high sticking in terms of just a whistle, no penalty. 4:02 into the second. Vitelli with the stick above the crossbar. Directed it wide. If that would have gone in, it would not have counted. Vitelli, Gay, and Cameron Buell on the top line for Ghost Pirates head coach Jared Stahl. Still in his first year as head coach of the Ghost Pirates after serving as the assistant coach for the last few years of the AHL Charlotte Checkers. It's the first year of the affiliation between the Ghost Pirates, Checkers, and the NHL's Florida Panthers, the defending Stanley Cup champions. More on that in a second as Vitelli denied after a horrible giveaway. And then Gay is going to hook Coyle, and Buell will touch it. 4:17 into the second, an offensive zone penalty from one of Savannah's best players after Vitelli was stopped by Ingham. Vitelli has his stick over top of his head as if he wants to snap it in half. Vitelli's been snake bitten. He has 12 goals in 53 games, but 39 assists. 51 points. I'll carry the one there. He is one shy of tying Logan Drevich and Pat Gay for the most points in a single season in Ghost Pirates franchise history, and there are still 18 games left. So Vitelli approaching Ghost Pirates history. But Savannah now in the penalty box. Gay for high sticking. It's going to be 4 minutes up on the board. So it's a double minor power play as Coyle was cut. Huge chance for Greenville as Anania drives it down the ice. On net, Ingham makes the save. So a 4-minute double minor. Greenville, if they score in the first 2 minutes, they will still have a full 2-minute power play. 5-on-4. Singleton in the defensive zone for Greenville. Left wing side, Olsen. He'll chip it into the left corner. Singleton and Ewens bother each other. Anania for Walsh. Walsh can't get it out. Then Singleton too hard around the boards. It's going to catch an edge. And Olsen back in his own zone. 2-1 lead for Savannah. Brodzinski and Savoy each with 6 power play goals, tied for the team lead for Greenville. Miles Gendron, who scored in the first. 3:15 left in the power play. Gay in the box. He drew blood on a high stick as Olsen for Singleton. Near goal line. Olsen, his pass hops into the slot. Schwint trying to get to it. Comes out to center ice. And Vitelli 1-on-2 shorthanded. Reese, Stangles, near circle away from Singleton. He's got 4 skaters around him. 14:38 left in the second. Good play by Vitelli. And now Singleton looks to go the other way. Vitelli stays out there. Singleton shimmies away from Kyle Jeffers. Singleton left corner into the slot. Brodzinski fires, and that may have hit the stick of Cormier and wide. Olsen left corner. Left point, Garagach. Right side, Brodzinski. Near circle for Olsen. The pass missed the mark. Nas can't steal. And then it's Jeffers to center ice. After a pass didn't connect for Greenville. Jeffers against Garagach. Savannah. They'll pump it underneath the goal line for Garagach in his pro debut. 55 points in 117 games at Mercyhurst. Stewart roll-offs through the dot lane. Left wing side against Savannah. He puts on the brakes. His pass answered by Kyle Jeffers. Kept in by Garagach left point. 2:04 left in the power play. The deflection from Freeman just missed the net. And Savannah able to clear with the help of Savannah and Jeffers. The first half of the double minor is over. So if Greenville scores, Gay will exit the box. Savannah playing 4 corners. And Nas in the far wing in no rush to clear it down. He fakes it and then shoots it down the far wing. Really nice play from Nas. Ingham will have to play it. It's in between his skates, and Granowitz almost stole it. Around the far circle, Tyson Fawcett will move it out of his own end. The 31-year-old drops it back, almost turned it over, and Walsh a great poke check against Garagach, who is gassed. And I remember here that it is the long change. So Garagach will have to skate to the opposite side, and he's going to keep going on this shift before heading off. Roll-offs through center, off the stick of Fawcett and out. A really sloppy power play from Greenville. The Ghost Pirates have killed 2 minutes and 48 seconds of it. Greenville 19%. 18th best in the ECHL. Savannah on the PK, 9th best, and they were 2 for 2 on the penalty kill against South Carolina on Wednesday. Greenville scored on the power play against Jacksonville on Sunday. That was Savoy, and the only goal in regulation Greenville was able to muster. They lost 3-1. Here's Singleton with a step near circle. He fires, and a blocker, then mask save from Cormier as the back strap of the face mask comes off. 7-11 into the second period. Evan Cormier is 12 of 13 tonight. .12:49 to go in the second. Cormier, a nice stop on Singleton that rattled him between the ears. His mask is back on and secured. 1:07 left in the power play for Greenville. It's a double minor power play. Savannah's done a really good job of keeping Greenville away from any offensive zone sustained pressure. Vitelli against Singleton. Another test. We'll see if the Ghost Pirates can win the faceoff. Singleton draws it back to the left point. Gendron. Far side Olsen. Olsen the forward. Downhill at the right circle. Spins it for Gendron. Left circle Brodzinski across the seam for Olsen. He's rushed by a pair. Singleton across the seam again. Near circle. Brodzinski in front. Stopped by Cormier. Far circle Olsen. Under a minute to go in the power play. Brodzinski's wide open. He scores. Bryce Brodzinski at 7:32. Brodzinski's 20th goal of the year. And it's a tie game. So Greenville answering right back after falling behind by 2. A lot of passes across the Royal Road, and Brodzinski picks a corner. Brodzinski now leads Greenville with 7 power play goals. His 4th goal against Savannah this year. Brodzinski, the first Swamp Rabbit this season to hit the 20-goal plateau. We'll see how Savannah can respond. Savannah, head fake, down the right wing for Granowitz. Jacob Ingham, a couple of large saves to begin this period. And Savannah takes an O-zone double minor penalty. And Olsen through center ice. Singleton against Nass, far circle. Singleton holds, far side, the shot from DeYoung up into the netting at 7:55. We're at 5-on-5, and we will head to break. Brodzinski ties it up for Greenville. It's 2-2.
Fans, take a look at the video board to enter into the Ghost Pirates VIP sweepstakes presented by Great Clips. Scan the QR code for your chance to win an exclusive Ghost Pirates game day experience on April 13th. No purchase necessary.
Fans, it's time for tonight's Lettuce Camp presented by Great Clips.
Swag on, they know what's sent into the matters because we whip them off. And we ain't doing nothing wrong, so don't tell me nothing, I'm just trying to have fun. So keep the party jumping, so what's up? Hey, now they don't know what to do, we turn our back and whip on her and just shake them off. Shake them off, shake them off, shake them off. Don't let haters put me off my grind. Keep my head up, I know I'll be fine. Keep fighting until
3, 2, 1, go!
12:05 left in the second. It's a 2-2 score. Brodzinski on the 5-on-4. Savannah has given up 2 straight goals. And I talk about that goal from Gendron, so important right before the end of a period. Savannah scampers out of his own end with speed. Savannah going end-to-end over the slot. Sajin. Jeffers drags Sajin the near goal line. He'll toss it into the goal, but Ingham with an easy glove stop. That sputtered off the top of Sajin's blade. Big test now for Savannah after they have squandered this 2-goal lead. When they lead after one period, they are 12-3. Greenville, when they trail after one, 4-11, 3-1. Greenville is not led at this point of the game. Savannah has taken 6 total minutes of penalties. Greenville 0. As P.J. Fletcher against Liam Walsh to the left of Ingham. He wins the face-off. Drew Krebs behind the goal. Now DeYoung. And Savannah finds some urgency here as St. chips it past Savannah into the left corner. Nass against Fletcher. Pass is loose. And DeYoung after the steal from Krebs. A shot from the far circle. Wide by Freeman. Greenville really looking good in the second period here. Savannah will skip it out to center ice. Drevich will race to it along the near goal line. DeYoung, ordered up by the Ghost Pirates captain. The far side, it rides the dasher. Anania pinches, and Schwinn has to get back. Now Fletcher, far side, Freeman, far circle. Freeman shoots. Cormier denies him at 8:52, but the sloppiness of the Ghost Pirates in transition. And then Drevich was slashed by DeYoung. And no penalty on the play. The Swamp Rabbits have not hit the penalty box just yet. Face off to the left of Cormier. Savannah out shooting Greenville 18-16. Vitelli against Fawcett. Fawcett wins the draw. Singleton drifts out high. And Garagach for Fawcett again. Great pressure by Vitelli. He's got to be careful not to take a penalty. Fawcett can really dance. Included in the left corner. Pearson inside position against Peterson. Singleton behind the goal, far circle. Tried to whip a shot on, and he fanned on it. And now a steal. Gay at center. He takes the stick of Singleton away. Gendron down the far wing in the neutral zone. Into the zone now. Gendron tosses it for Singleton. Krebs run into by Anania. Finally some physicality from the Ghost Pirates. It's a stick handling gallery for Greenville in this second period. Here's Fawcett. High slot. Into the far corner, Peterson gets it away from Pearson. Savannah, can they clear? Gay for Cameron Buell at the red line. Savannah late on a shift, dumped into the zone. Gay, a hard hit on Modry. And chipped up the near wing for Peterson, who settles on the rolling puck. Stolen by Granowitz. Pauliani, he'll drive it down the boards. The second line out for the Ghost Pirates. Here's Ingham. He'll lift it and turn it over. Davies looking to trickle it to the left point. Parker Jones will move it to the Ghost Pirates line. Savenkov for Ewens. 9:49 left in the second. Greenville has tied up the game at 2. Granowitz will swing back in his own end. Here's Granowitz. He'll drop it for Savenkov. In his second game with Savannah, the former Utah Grizzly. For Ewens, up the far boards. Davies in front of the player benches. Nice pass. Pauliani, far side circle. His shot denied by Krebs. That stung him. And Poisson trying to lift it to the far wing. Roll-offs. Lost it to Pauliani. And back for Ewens. 2-line feed for Davies. Krebs looks to swing it across the slot in the defensive zone. Modry gets it past Granowitz. Parker Jones run into by Pauliani. And Parker Jones still working at it. He'll lift it off the high glass and into the far corner of the Ghost Pirates end. Brodzinski first to it. Off the back of the net to himself. What a play. Brodzinski for Greenville. His pass taken away by Pauliani and slid down the right wing. Not far enough for icing. The Young in the corner. Davies hits him hard to the backboards. But Brodzinski and the Swamp Rabbits still with possession. Brodzinski to the slot. His pass into the near corner. Sagan defending. Brandon Sagan comes up with it. Savannah with a 3-on-2. Sagan right wing side. Kyle Jeffers. Sagan high slot. Fires. He scores! Brandon Sagan at 11:27. A 3-2 Ghost Pirates lead. Sagan's 5th goal of the year in career game number 247. The Grimsby, Ontario native. Bar down. 3-2. The second goal in a Ghost Pirate sweater for Brandon Sagan, who was acquired from the Indy Fuel in November. An excellent 3-on-2 rush. It was Sagan who created the turnover in the defensive zone. Just what Savannah needed after Greenville had turned the tide. The Ghost Pirates with the lead again. Jeffers down the near circle on the forecheck as Garagach spins it away from 2 Ghost Pirates. Jeffers in the right corner against Saint. Saint for Garagach. Turn it over to Evan Nass. Nass spins at the far circle and ramps it in behind. Krebs between his legs. Nice feed for Garagach, who has Freeman up the far boards. Long pass. Cormier will bump it, and Freeman the drop pass. Backdoor. Saint scores! 3-3 at 11:57. The Ghost Pirates falling asleep on the dump in. And just like that, it's tied. Austin Saint, a wide open net for his 8th goal of the year. And you could see exactly what Greenville was looking to do. But an unacceptable defensive play as Savannah allowing a white sweater just in alone. No chance for Cormier. 3-3. So in the next shift, Greenville erases Savannah's lead. And you got to feel for Evan Cormier in these situations. Saint a wide open net, a tap in. As the defense of the Ghost Pirates again under the microscope. They've allowed the 25th most goals in the ECHL. As Logan Drevich in the defensive zone, 7:40 left in the second. Keaton Pearson hits the blue line. He drops it for Kai Schwint. Pearson around the boards. Logan Drevich back for Saint, or rather Schwint. He fires. That's over the head of Ingham. May have been deflected. Peterson against Anania. And Walsh tied up DeYoung. And Drevich blew a tire behind the goal. Modry and Pearson. And Walsh trying to scoop it loose. Jacob Modry, who attended Los Angeles Kings development camp a few seasons ago. Pearson against Olsen. Gay ramps it back. Drevich fakes it and waits. He has Walsh. He fires, and Ingham with a save at 13:02. And then Walsh bumped into by Olsen. But Liam Walsh, Kai Schwinn, and Logan Trevich have not been able to score all night, but they have had about 3 or 4 dynamite chances. We'll be back in 60 seconds, 3-3.
Those Pirates fans, you might not be kissing the Blarney Stone tonight, but take a look at the video board because you might be next on the 13 Secrets Kiss Cam.
Girl, you know I miss you. I just wanna kiss you, but I can't right now, so baby, kiss me through the phone. Kiss me through the phone. I'll see you later on. Kiss me through the phone. Kiss me through the phone. See you when I get home.
Baby, I know that you like me. You my future wifey. Soulja Boy, tell them, yeah, you can be my bunny. I can be your Clyde. You can be my wife. Text me, call me, I need you in my life. Yeah, all that, every day I need you. And every time I see you, my feelings get deeper. I miss you, I miss you. I really...
Right, fans, we are in sections 123 and 124 with tonight's Cheetos Party Zone presented by Frito-Lay.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Austin Saint responding 30 seconds after Brandon Sagan scored at 11:27. It's a 3-3 game under 7 minutes to go in the second. 3 goals on 17 shots for Greenville. 3 goals on 20 shots for Savannah. Vitelli against roll-offs to the left of Ingham. Gendron behind his own net for John Parker Jones. Poked by Andre Anania. Anania keeps it in and rifles it around the boards. Vitelli trying to get to it against Krebs. Vitelli against John Parker Jones now. Anania, another keep. And it's drilled across the slot. Pearson with one hand on his stick. Keeps the play alive. Then it's flipped past him and roll-offs for John Parker Jones through center. Anania sizing him up. Anania tied up in the far corner of the Ghost Pirates defensive area. Keaton Pearson, wise play to rip it off the boards, but it's kept in by Gendron. The shot denied, rebound. Oh, and Cormier kept it off the goal line as Parker Jones tried to thread the needle on a rebound. Right side for Krebs. He dances away from Vitelli. Drew Krebs, far circle, spins to the right point. Stewart roll-offs around. Pearson can't get a stick on it, so there's Gendron to pinch. Parker Jones, back pass. That was a wide open side for Gendron if he would have gotten a shot on. Then Keaton Pearson blocks the chance from Poisson. Roll-offs, sends it to the high slots. Gendron wide open, far side circle, off the bench Singleton, near wing. And Krebs couldn't find it as it rolled off his stick at the last moment. And it's turned over. Pat Gay at center against Gendron in front of the Ghost Pirates bench. Gay had it stolen by Singleton at the end of his shift. 5:35 left in the second period. Singleton with plenty of speed. The momentum all on Greenville's side. Sassana breaks it up. Granowitz a good defensive play with the help of Kai Schwint. Granowitz one hand on his stick, can't get it out though. Josh Davies, I beg your pardon, not Schwint on that play. And in the far corner, Zach Ewens. Granowitz for Davies. Poked. And Savenkov for Granowitz. Puck rolling everywhere on the Ghost Pirates. And now on Brodzinski, who lost it to Granowitz, far circle. Nick Granowitz into the left corner, one hand on his stick. Granowitz, right point Savenkov, fakes the shot, left point Ewens. Davies for Ewens, a give and go, he shoots, stopped by Ingham, ripped to the far boards. Davies drops it for Savenkov on his offside left point. Savenkov for Ewens. Ewens looks and then drives it to the back of the goal. Davies to the far circle, interchanges. Good shift from Savannah here. Ewens for Pauliani. In the far corner, Ewens has Granowitz in the slot. And a shot that just goes off the left arm of Ingham as Davies was able to sputter that towards the nets. Granowitz against Garagach. Hard hit in the corner. Granowitz looking to find it. Savannah getting fresh personnel out there. 4:20 left in the second period. 2-2 game. I should say 3-3. 2 goals in 30 seconds. One for each side. Here's Modry. Run into by Davies. Pauliani far goal line. Pauliani behind the net. Savannah trying to draw a penalty. Pauliani slashed. Sassana along the points for Nass. Nass in the high slot. Van Unit Poke check by Modry, and Singleton goes north with Brodzinski 3-on-2. Singleton lost it to Sassana. Here come the Ghost Pirates the other way. Dennis Sassana. Down the blue line, left circle. Dennis waits. Pauliani, backhand. Behind the net, Sagen. Sagen spins. He scored earlier in this period. Van Unen right circle. He's open. To the point, Sassana. Sassana drags against Singleton near goal line. Jeffers. And the Ghost Pirates grab the lead again. Jeffers 1-on-2 in the corner. And now 3-on-1 as Savoy turn it over for Sagen in the high slot. Nobody in a green sweater wanted it. 3:25 left in the second. 3-3 is Cormier for Sassana. They'll drive it around the boards. Nas lets it go. And Jeffers falls down. Stolen by Greenville, but rescued by the Ghost Pirates. Van Unen moves it for Jeffers. This could be a 2-on-1. Jeffers right circle. Kyle Jeffers over the head of Ingham. And Sagen at the far side for Van Unen, who let it go. And luckily Anania was there to clear it. Van Unen right in front of the Ghost Pirates bench. Whips it into the right corner. Jeffers will forecheck before heading off for a change. A good steal by Walsh. Right circle. Schwint shoots. It's deflected wide. Walsh behind the net. Walsh for Drevich. The Ghost Pirates capping in the far corner. Savannah still in the O-zone. Saucer pass. Anania shoots. Tipped. Right pad saved by Ingham. Drevich with a shoulder check. There for Walsh. The defense of Greenville gassed here as Walsh continues to move around the roulette wheel. Walsh for Schwint. Far circle. Savannah keeps it to the outside. Reverses it for Drevich. The Ghost Pirates crowd on their feet. 2:20 left in the second. Drevich. Backdoor Pearson. Picked off by Peterson. And Freeman whacks it through Drevich's legs. And then Keaton Pearson upended. Savannah to a power play. At 17:54, their first of the game. A 3-3 score, and the former Ghost Pirate Brent Peterson to the sin bin.
In our Hornlaw Hero Corner.
Some superhero, some fairy tale bliss, just something I can turn to, somebody I can...
All right, fans, it's now time for the Irish Jig Cam. We want to see you with your best Irish dance moves.
Your Ghost Pirates are on their first Diesel Grand Power Play!
Brent Peterson in the box with 2:06 left in the second. The Ghost Pirates on a power play. Peterson for tripping. And Savannah on the power play against Greenville this season, 25%. They are 6 for 24. And this would be big at the end of the second period. The Ghost Pirates have had their chances. Pauliani against Singleton to the left of Ingham. Pauliani wins it cleanly. Sassana, Drevich, here's the set play. Backdoor in front, loose and fired wide by Gay. Vitelli at the near circle away from two. Vitelli underneath the goal line, but Gendron recovers, turns it over to Vitelli. John Parker Jones holds him up, and Quinn Olson will take it to center. Olson flies, shorthanded 2-on-2, back for Parker Jones. Greenville's penalty kill this season, 79.1, 21st in the ECHL. 1:37 left in the second. Savannah will have a power play for all but 5 seconds of the second as Gay for Sassana, between the legs, just shoveled it wide. The near goal line, Pauliani lifts the stick of Parker Jones. Gendron rips it around, lifted to center. Vitelli bothered by Freeman. Sassana with plenty of skating speed. Pauliani, right circle, left wing. Logan Drevich between the legs of Freeman. Vitelli, right circle, Pauliani. Sassana shoots. Easy left toe save by Ingham as Fawcett had good back pressure on Sassana. Drevich far goal line, 1 minute left in the second. Savannah tied 3-3, 50 seconds left in the power play. Drevich across for Sassana off a leg, and that gets by Vitelli. 50 seconds left in the second. Vitelli for Savannah. Top unit still out there for the Ghost Pirates. Savannah for Pauliani. Holds it and drops it back. Drevich, far side. Vitelli backs away from the half boards. Savannah, near circle. Drevich, bumper for Pauliani. He's hooked. And Vitelli and Pauliani keep it. Pauliani, backhand, stopped by Ingham. Along the near circle, Drevich. Right point, Savannah. Too hot for him to handle. 15 seconds left in the power play. Back in front of the Ghost Pirates bench. Vitelli for Savannah and Drevich. Drevich fakes the pass. Far wing. Buell to the corner. Vitelli, 10 seconds left. 5 to go in the power play. Vitelli, high slot. Near circle, Savannah. He waits around Parker Jones. Drevich shoots. Ingham with the save, and that will do it for 40 minutes. Drevich frustrated after that and slams his stick into the boards, breaks the blade off. 3-3. Savannah goes 0 for 1 on the power play, but this game is not over. 3-3 our score. Saint scores 30 seconds after Sagen does. We're headed into the third period with no clear victor.
Shots on goal for Greenville, 17, and for your Ghost Pirates, 29. Fans, we will begin our Chuck a Puck shortly, presented by Icon Golf Cars. But before we do, make your way to Center Ice sections 105 through 108 to chuck your pucks. Fans, make sure you visit Corleone's in downtown Savannah. Fans, take a look at the video board for tonight's Dash Auction. Scan the QR code to bid tonight on the first scored goal puck. Fans, keep those phones out and scan this QR code and purchase tickets for tonight's 50-50, brought to you by Supply Chain Management. We'll draw our winner during the third period of tonight's game. Dine with the players and join us for an unforgettable night at Collins Quarter Forsyth on March 19th for the inaugural Ghost Pirates Gala. 100% of proceeds will be donated to the Ronald McDonald House Charities of the Coastal Empire and the Zoyer Sports Foundation.
Now, Ghost Pirates fans, I know that a lot of you bought those soft pucks here at M Market Arena. Well, now, it's time to start chucking them. That was always, fans. If you make it closest to the X marks the spot at center ice, you're taking home a prize pack courtesy of River Street Restaurant Group. But new this year, if you make it into Davy Jones's treasure chest right here, you could be taking home this brand new Icon golf cart. It could be yours. Nobody's gotten it yet. So be the first one, or get really close to that X marks the spot, and you'll be taking home a prize courtesy of River Street Restaurant Group. We've got some close ones, but it's still wide open, folks. Get those pucks flying. We got about 20 seconds left to get those final throws in. All right, last call. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Davey, what do we got? It looks like our winning puck is number A414. That's A414. If that's you, come visit our table behind section 114 to claim your prize.
Fans, here comes the Savannah Logistics Group mini truck.
the most famous words in live sports events. Who wants a t-shirt? We've got the Savannah Hilton Head International Airport and our flight crew ready to launch you some t-shirts. Let us hear you make some noise if you want a t-shirt.
If you're looking for an exciting new career that has a great culture, quit searching and visit jobs.internationalpaper.com or scan the QR code on the video board now.
Fans, welcome onto the ice, the Old Town Trolley Fan Zam.
Ghost Pirates Gold Rum is back, a smooth and mysterious treasure you don't want to miss. Discover the spirits of Hilton Head with Hilton Head Distillery. Enjoy tastings and cocktails, tours, and shop online at HiltonHeadDistillery.com. Explore, drop anchor, enjoy life. Hilton Head Distillery, where legends and libations meet. And now, resurfacing the ice, the VyStar Credit Union and Publix, Zambonis!
Blow the horn and clear the ice. I smooth it out and make it nice. Raise the Timmy's in your hair. Let's raise the roof, hockey fans. For the Zamboni. Zamboni. Hey, 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 hey. It ain't for fortune, it ain't for fame.
Fans, take a look at the video board and help us welcome all our groups in attendance with us tonight.
I can't get no satisfaction. I can't get no satisfaction. 'Cause I tried, and I tried, and I tried, and I tried. I can't get no. I can't get no. When I'm driving in my car and a man comes on the radio, he's telling me more and more about some useless information supposed to fire my imagination. I can't get no.
We're here at Ukio on Bull Street in Savannah. Trevich grabs the chopsticks. He secures the sushi roll. He raises it up slowly to his mouth. He shoots! He scores!
Do we have to say that every time we come here?
Sorry.
Savannah Logistics Group, your cargo transportation choice in Savannah and the Southeast. For freight management, consolidation, warehousing, and more, including flexible and responsive drayage solutions. Your success is our final destination. Savannah Logistics Group.
stuff.
Toe drag, nice move, backdoor scores! Holy cow, what a move! We've been telling the story of Savannah longer than anyone. As the prominent storytellers of the hostess city of the South, we bring the city's rich history to life with our unique local perspective, providing up-close encounters with some of Savannah's most spectacular figures, and even taking you back to a time when gangsters and rum runners ruled the scene. Enjoy the breathtaking charm of Savannah at every street corner, and make our city your next adventure with the best tours, attractions, and museums. We are Savannah.
Out here, it's not just about the hustle. It's about breaking the game. Every single day. Zeroing in on what we want, putting a target on it, and hitting the bullseye. Over and over again, because second best, that's for somebody else's story. The fire that fuels us, the bond that unites us, we don't just play the game. We set it ablaze. We break through.
In the interest of your safety, please be aware that pucks, hockey sticks, and other objects may fly into the spectator area and can be dangerous and can cause serious injury. Be alert at all times when you are in the spectator area, and please inform children in your care of these risks. If you do not want the risk of your current seat location, please advise an usher and you will be reseated in a more protected area.
Ghost Pirates fans, Java Burrito Company presents tonight's Mom of the Game. This is Tony Morris. Tony has 3 kids, Robert, David, and Amara, plus 2 bonus kids in Matthew and Morgan. Tony works at the local IBEW Union Hall and is also the den mother for the Gold Rush Foundation, working with children with cancer. Tony is also the social director of Powers Baptist Church in Eden, Georgia. Today is also Tony's birthday. So happy birthday, Tony, and congratulations for being tonight's Mom of the Game, brought to you by Java Burrito Company.
I know I'm nothing to it for you. That morning coffee brewed for you. One touch and I'm brand new for you. Now here, think about me every night. Oh, isn't that sweet? I get so you can't sleep, baby. I know it's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right. Oh, switch it up like Nintendo. So you can't sleep, baby. I know it's that me espresso. Think about me every night. Oh, isn't that sweet? I get so you can't sleep, baby. I know it's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right. Oh, switch it up like Nintendo. So you can't sleep, baby. I know it's that me espresso. Isn't that sweet? I get so.
Fans, I am here with Hudson and his family, and we're getting ready to play tonight's Puck Shuffle, presented by Advanced Regenerative Therapy. Now, if you guys can guess the correct puck, we're going to send you home with a Ghost Pirates prize pack, okay? All right, so let's see those pucks. Logo starting out under puck number 2. Now this is where it gets tricky. And I swear the speed is different every night. Well, I hope y'all know it because I lost it. What puck are you thinking?
3.
He says puck number 3. Oh, it is number 2, but thank you so much for playing. And thanks to Advanced Regenerative Therapy for tonight's Puck Shuffle.
Ghost Pirates fans, we are ready for the 3rd period, and it's time to go lights out, powered by JG Beecham Electric.
Travel 200 miles, I'm knocking at your door. And I don't really care if you ain't done wrong. Come on, what's up, danger? Don't be a stranger. I like it when trouble brews, I won't dare change. I like it when there's turbulence on my airplanes. I like it when I sense things that I can't see yet. Swimming with sharks when they ain't feet yet. Like, what's up, danger? Can't stop me now. I said I got you now. I'm right here at your door. I won't leave. I want more. What's up, danger? Yeah, what's up, danger? Can't stop me now. Yeah. I said I got you now. Come on, what's up, danger? Come on, I said what's up, danger?
And now fans returning to the ice for the 3rd period. Your Savannah Ghost Fans, great clip brings us clip notes from tonight's 2nd period.
But you go ahead.
Ghost Pirates fans, it's time for the 3rd period, and it's a tie game. We need you to rise to your feet and let them know this is Savannah.
The Savannah Ghost Pirates outshot the Greenville Swamp Rabbits 17-6 in the 2nd period, but Greenville scores twice, Savannah scores once, and it's 3-3 headed to the 3rd period. Cristiano Simonetta with you. The Ghost Pirates and the Swamp Rabbits knotted up through 40 minutes. Greenville in this situation, when tied after 2, they are 2-4-4-2. The Ghost Pirates, when tied after 2 periods, 5-4. These are points that the Ghost Pirates need if they're going to want to keep their playoff hopes alive. Currently, you look at it, 7 games behind Orlando with 5 games in hand. You need to start picking up these wins. Orlando takes on Greenville tomorrow and Sunday. Savannah heads to Greenville, I should say, South Carolina, for a Saturday-Sunday road affair. Nas in the neutral zone. He'll loop it down the near wing. Savannah 0 for 1 on the power play. Quinn Olson turns it over to the far circle. Cameron Buell whips a shot weakly on net. Ingham will hold and draw a stoppage 15 seconds into the third period. Savannah with 29 shots, Greenville with 17, but you look at the goals scored by the Swamp Rabbits, one off of a defender, and then Jen Dronin in with 3 seconds left in the first. Brodzinski a power play goal where he had a wide open shot from the near side circle, and Austin Saint a tap in, uncontested at 11:57 of the second. Savannah tied 3-3. Stolen by Drew Krebs, the 22-year-old. In his own zone, he's eaten up plenty of ice time. Quinn Olson looks to break it out. Just got past the stick of Pat Gay, or else that would have been a breakaway. Brodzinski the other way. Olson drags, pulls up at the far side point. He shoots off the blocker of Cormier. Savannah away from danger, helped out by Buell. No icing as Tristan DeYoung out of Kitchener, Ontario, also 24, turns 25 this month. Gets the pass back from Coyle. DeYoung to center. Anania pressuring Freeman. A minute into the third period. Savannah 3, Greenville 3. Josh Davies, great defensive play against P.J. Fletcher. Saint runs into Davies. And the Ghost Pirates have to backtrack. Keaton Pearson away from Saint. Pearson gets inside. The puck will slide into the crease, and Cormier will hold. 1:12 into the third. It's a 3-3 score. These nail-biters for Savannah, I mentioned, 5 of the last 8 games. They've gone to overtime, and they've all ended in overtime. Savannah has not played in a shootout this season. I'll have to double-check on Cincinnati's records, because I believe they're the only other team that has not entered the shootout, and that is correct. And Cincinnati's had 10 games go beyond regulation, not one of them into the shootout. Paul Yanni, a defensive zone face-off win against P.J. Fletcher. Keaton Pearson to center ice. Josh Davies over the blue line, far circle. Davies, a drag move. His pass for Anania, intercepted. Freeman goes north. Pearson helps out and steals. Davies at the center ice logo. Brodzinski, and now Saint down the right side for Greenville. Underneath the goal line, Anania for Davies, but kept in right point. Shot to the far side, Freeman. He's open, and now it's Gorgach who dropped it on back. He had a clear lane, Gorgach did, to the net. Gorgach searching for his first professional point in his first professional game. Freeman almost lost the puck to Liam Walsh, but the captain of the Swamp Rabbits down the far wing. Walsh for Anania, the weak side man, 2:01 into period 3. Walsh kicks it into the Greenville defensive zone. Pokes it past Modry. Gorgach almost turned it over. Fawcett gets on his horse from left to right. The Swamp Rabbits in white sweaters over the blue line. Fawcett swings it on net. A pad save. And now a second try. Cormier denies a man on the doorstep. That was Olson. And Quinn Olson at the near circle. Back to the right point to Young. Modry shoots an indirect around the boards. A pass to the slot. Fawcett, backhander. Pad save. Cormier into the slot it goes. And Trebich rescues for Savannah. Greenville looking for their first lead of the game, and Fawcett tried to outweight Cormier, who was outstretched. And Olson the other way for Greenville. Modry turns it over the red line. Evan Nas has speed. Nas, the defenseman, hits the blue line near circle. Nas right side for Schwinn. It handcuffed him. And Schwinn ramps it down the near circle for Kyle Jeffers, who has an assist in the game. Dennis Savannah straight up. He's wide open. Savannah shoots. He scores! Dennis Savannah, 3:03 into the third. His 14th of the year. Dennis Savannah down Broadway. No white sweater around him. Blocker side high on Ingham. It's 4-3 Ghost Pirates. Dennis Savannah could have had a picnic in the slot. Too simple and too easy, as he is 1 point behind the ECHL lead among defensemen. His 49th of the year. And Jeffers picks up a second assist as Savannah skips it for Ryland Van Unen. Important shift for the Ghost Pirates. Van Unen, left circle, fires, blocked in front. It's loose around the goal crease. And Ingham will stop it at 3:16. As Savannah is 14th of the year, the Ghost Pirates have a 4-3 lead. But the Swamp Rabbits, it's the last guy you want uncontested in between the circles. And good on Denny for making Greenville pay. Face off. Oh, shot off the draw by Sagen. That didn't miss by much at the near side circle. Van Unen a check. As the Ghost Pirates' fourth line, who allowed the goal from Saint 30 seconds after Sagan's in the second. Let's see how they do here in the third after the Ghost Pirates have scored. Jeffers into the far corner. He kicks it to his stick. Sagen for Van Unen. He shoots in a blocker save by Ingham. Big rebound rescued by the Swamp Rabbits. Ben Poisson. Here's Jeffers 1-on-3. He'll dance past one far circle. Jeffers twirls it around the goal. Savannah has some fresh skaters. Anania and Vitelli both rushing Krebs. A reverse hit by Krebs on Anania, who stayed on his feet. 3:55 into the third period. Trickle to the far circle. The Ghost Pirates possess it at center with Pat Gay. Anania takes it over the blue line and funnels it in behind. Brodzinski hit by Anania. And then Krebs, another body check. And the puck is loose around the right circle. Olsen will stop and pop. He's got Krebs 3-on-3 for Greenville. Krebs saucers it to himself. Run into by Anania. Cormier behind his nets. For Keaton Pearson, 15:30 left in the third. Anania recovers. Good pass for Gay up the near blue line. And Buell against Gendron and Singleton, but it's Tate Singleton from left to right, floats it right wing. Here's Brodzinski, drags, backdoor score! Singleton at 4:45. Greenville answers again. It's 4-4. Another example of Savannah not reading the transition. And Tate Singleton has his 15th of the year. The Swamp Rabbits just won't die. Another player wide open in front of Evan Cormier. So with 15:15 to play, it's even. As Coyle up through center. Ewens in the far side. Greenville trying to double their magic in as many shifts. Ben Freeman against Savenkov. Granowitz to center. Then Coyle slides it back into the Ghost Pirates end. Ewens with 5:05 into period 3. Josh Davies accelerates against Garagach. Davies in the left corner. Now behind the net. Davies into the high slot. Pauliani stopped by Ingham. And Pauliani to the far boards. Down to the left point. Ewens shovels it. He kept it in. Savannah in the attacking zone. Granowitz after the goal scored by Singleton. It's 4-4. The pass from Granowitz. Left point. Ewens. Left circle. Pauliani. 24 goals on the year. He's had a knack for the third period goals, including a couple of game winners against Greenville. Davies at the far circle. Bounces off the check. Davies for Ewens. Already a goal tonight. Indirect off the boards. Garagach against Granowitz. The two of them battle on the left side. 4-4 game. Savenkov forced a pass to center. Schwint off the bench. Now to the center ice logo. He'll lift it in. Ingham knocks it down. Schwint can't get through a crowd. 13:57 left in the third period. Evan Nass settles on a rolling puck at the red line. Nass for Savannah. Why not? Far circle. Dennis going wide on Modry. Savannah left corner. Out high for Nass. The blast from Schwint. Glove save by Ingham at 6:18. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Delivery thanks to our friends over at Supply Chain Management. Gotta hear you get louder than that, folks. Let's go, let's go.
to get out of your seats and make some noise with the IAHAS noise meter. Oh, you can get louder than that!
13:42 left in the third period. Cristiano Simonetta with you. Each team with a goal in the third. Greenville has repeatedly responded to Savannah's goals. Savannah at 3:03, Singleton at 4:45. It may be a battle of the team that scores last in this one that is going to win. Krebs away from Logan Drevich, rips it off the boards. Nas, one hand on his stick, flips it for Schwint. Savannah trying to tag up, they do. Puck lifted into the Greenville bench at 6:29, a stoppage. Kyle Jeffers, 2 assists on the night. And this is Savannah, the latest goal. Kai Schwint also was given a secondary apple. The Ghost Pirates on the defensive side of things with Greenville possessing. Singleton bothered by Nas. And Singleton speeds the neutral ice. He's so dangerous. Brodzinski, Singleton, they both scored for Greenville in this one. Walsh against Singleton. Now Brent Peterson, who scored a game winner in this building as a member of the Swamp Rabbits earlier this year. Schwint battles the puck to center. Savannah may have a 2-on-1. Drevich left wing for Walsh in the slot. Poke check by Ingham. Drevich wanted a penalty, didn't get one. Savannah's only had one power play today. Brent Peterson over the blue line. Near side for Krebs, who spins away. Parker Jones, a chance in the slot from Peterson. Fawcett fires, misses the blocker's side. Parker Jones was bothered by Anani. So Sassana edges it to the far wing. Jeffers and back for Dennis. With 12:38 left in the third, 4-4. Face off to the right of Ingham. 4-4 score, 11:23 left in regulation. Davies, Pauliani, Granowitz, as well as Savenkov and Ewens. Savannah on the forecheck. PJ Fletcher to the right point. Ewens kept it in, then Davies around the boards. Pauliani, who had a great chance right after Greenville scored. Pauliani left point for Ewens. Savenkov tried to slide it to the high slot. Davies wasn't open. And the Swamp Rabbits from left to right. Freeman against Savenkov. He takes him wide. Freeman back across. Backhand by Garagach. Defended well by Ewens. And then Pauliani is defended against illegally at 9:05, slashing the call. Savannah to a power play. It's 4-4. The Ghost Pirates to our second power play of the game. Saint to the box for slashing. Can the Ghost Pirates come up big on the power play? Shots 35-22 in favor of Savannah. We're going to circle Pat Gay, who's already scored in this one. He's had 3 shots on net. Pauliani at the far dot. Can he beat Singleton cleanly? Savannah 0 for 1 on the power play, and Pauliani's going to jump, so Vitelli will step in. A couple of number 9s on the draw. Under 11 minutes left in the third. Controlled by Greenville is Krebs for Olsen. Drevich poked him. Olsen turns it over. Great play by Drevich as Vitelli and Krebs now go one-on-one. Pauliani scoops it free. Savannah in the O-zone. Savannah for Gay. Looking across. Vitelli in front for Pauliani. One too many passes. And Singleton goes one-on-one against Savannah. Singleton near circle. Backhander goes well wide of Cormier. It stops along the far wing. Vitelli puts on the brakes. 9:35 into the third. Savannah, who scored in this third period, drops it for Logan Drevich. Drevich for Pauliani. In front of the benches. The entry was stonewalled after that pass did not connect. 45 seconds into the Ghost Pirates power play. Savannah for Drevich to lift it down the near wing. Savannah is by himself against Krebs. And an easy clear coming from Gendron. Savannah needs to have support in these moments as Cormier rifles it up to center. Great pass to the red line. Savannah for Drevich over the blue line. Logan Drevich banks it back away from Fawcett. Gay left point. Vitelli right side. Reese Vitelli in a 4-4 game. Into the corner. Right point Savannah, left side Drevich. Drevich shoots, looking for a low slot redirect, and Vitelli cannot grab it, and he has to get off for a change. 9:35 left in the third. 40 seconds left on Saints minor for slashing. Savannah without a shot on goal on this power play. A huge moment to get a goal and get back ahead. Buell over the blue line into the glove of Ingham. It's a smart play because now you get an offensive zone face-off. 9:22 left in the third. Savannah had a 2-0 lead, a 3-2 lead, and a 4-3 lead. They've gone to overtime 5 times out of the last 8 games. Walsh, Sajin, Buell, Nass, and Davies. Can Walsh win this face-off back? Still under a half a minute to go in the power play. Singleton tasked with another face-off. Walsh steers it back. Right point Davies, the forward. Davies drifts to the right circle. Oh, pass intercepted by Olsen. Too easy. 15 seconds left on the power play. Here's Evan Nass. Nass, left wing Sajin, who scored in the second, going wide. Brandon Sajin around the boards for Buell. Button hooks. Davies to the slot. Buell, he just trickled it wide. Sajin for Walsh. Nass, far circle. Davies, one-timer. Stopped by Ingham. And Davies to the far circle, keeps it. Now for Buell behind the net. Savannah's power play is over. Buell up top for Nass. Savannah with 4 forwards on the ice. Nass shoots just wide of the net. Bounces. Oh, and Ingham kept it out. It's still loose and fired by Sajin off a skate. Left corner Sajin. Left point Nass. Right side Davies for Buell. Hook out. Here comes Greenville. Sajin has to get back defensively. And Austin Saint into the far corner after Greenville has killed the power play. Savannah with 4 forwards. Now Anania changes. And he's on the ice with the puck on his stick. Anania for Davies. But Davies can't hit the red line. 8:15 left in the game. Davies still out there too. Freeman. Puck is swept to the high slot. Coyle shoots. Pad save. Cormier. Freeman. back again. Oh, and it went wide of Saint. Cormier challenged that shot as it's Saint behind the goal. Austin Saint tied up by Keaton Pearson. 7:58 left in regulation. Another tie game late in the third for Savannah. Kyle Jeffers, 2 assists. Here he comes. Jeffers, coast to coast, far goal line against Coyle. The pass was broken up and cleared down the left wing. Van Unen kicks it to the red line in front of the penalty box doors. Van Unen, the rookie out of Northern Michigan, near side circle. Van Unen away from Coyle to the right side. Keaton Pearson, left point Anania, left circle Jeffers, who pops out. Anania shoots, blocked. He gets to his own rebound, though. Roll-off's a good block there. Anania at the near goal line, spins against the board. 7:20 left in the third. Anania against roll-offs. To the high slot, Schwint. Left point, Van Unen. He moves it for Schwint, left wing side. Schwint for Van Unen. Can he get the shot off? It goes wide as Poisson. Good pressure there. Roll-offs away from Cam Buell. And Coyle lifts it over the head of Ewens. This will go the length, but not icing. Savenkov drops it for Ewens. 6:59 left in regulation. 4-4. Ewens up the ice, near side. Buell has Gay filtering through. Cameron Buell, Pat Gay, blind pass into the far corner. Vitelli kicks it to his stick. Vitelli right point, Savenkov. Off the near boards, Zach Ewens. Ewens shoots it, tipped wide by Buell. Along the backboards, the Ghost Pirates in the offensive zone. Buell around the net. He's got Ewens. Ewens missed it. Savenkov straight up. Across the far wing, Vitelli in the high slot. In and out of the glove of Ingham. That just hopped wide of the nets. And Quinn Olson stops and starts away from Gay. 6:20 to go in the third period. Gay still on him. Drop for DeYoung. Brodzinski to center. Poke to the Ghost Pirates line. Savenkov with 6:10 left in regulation. 4-4 score. Savenkov turns it over to Olsen. Centered in front. And Cormier kept the play away from Brodzinski. Lifted down the far side. Devin Pauliani. He's going to have a step. Pauliani at the right circle. Shoots. And a shoulder save by Ingham. Really good chance there by Pauliani after a Greenville defenseman blew a tire. Olsen reverse hit on Sajin. Savannah switching up the lines a little bit. Granowitz, Pauliani, the blast, stopped by Ingham. Rebound, oh Ingham, what a save. The puck's behind the net, in the near circle. Pauliani trying to jam it on. He can't do it. Cleared down to center. Sassana flips it off the high glass. Nass grabs it. Evan Nass over the blue line. Granowitz poked to the high slot. Pauliani. Saint gave it away. Pauliani looking across for Sajin. Off his skate. One hand denied by Ingham. Sajin had one hand on his stick. Left point. Nass can't grab it. Sassana and Nass both race to it. In the defensive zone, Jacob Ingham, a couple of huge saves. 5:15 left in the third. Logan Drevich. Savannah out shooting Greenville. 43-23. The Ghost Pirates captain Drevich drags. Wraps. Oh, a stop by Ingham. Drevich can't believe it at 14:55. 4-4 game. We will go to break. Jacob Ingham standing on his head. He's got 40 saves.
What's up, Ghost Pirates fans? I'm up here with Jeremy, and we're going to be playing some higher or lower presented by Publix. Jeremy, you're going to see 3 grocery store items available at Publix with incorrect prices. You tell us if the real price is higher or lower, and you'll be taking home a prize. Are you ready, Jeremy?
Let's do it.
All right, let's see the first item. We got Del Monte green beans in a can for $1.53. Is the real price higher or lower?
I'm going to say higher.
He says higher. They are higher. You're 1 for 1. Let's see the next prize. We've got Monster Energy drink for $3.49. Is the real price higher or lower?
Man, that's about the same price. I'm going to say lower.
He says lower. And he's correct. 2 for 2. Let's see if we can bring it home with the third one. Lay's sour cream and onion chips for $3.73. He says higher. Let's see if he's right. He is 3 for 3, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, Jeremy. You're taking home a prize courtesy of Publix.
The Ghost Pirates have outshot the Swamp Rabbits 17-6 in the third. It's a 4-4 game, however. Savannah had a 2-1 lead after 1, tied 3-3 after 2. Sassana at 3:03 of this period, then Tate Singleton at 4:45. Great game we have brewing. 5:05 left in regulation. The Ghost Pirates love to make it dramatic. Overtime games, and 5 of the last 8, they are 3-2 over those 5 OT clashes. Keaton Pearson, could he score his first professional goal on this shift in a big moment? He's on a defense pairing with Andre Anania, Logan Trevich, Liam Walsh, Josh Davies up front. Schwinn has been elevated to the second line. As Walsh at the far side dot, wins it. Here's Keto at the point. Pearson to the near circle. Davies held up. And Davies trying to beat Gendron to it behind the Greenville net. Walsh pushed by Coyle. A risky pass taken away, Anania. Therefore, Drevich. Savannah keeps it in the zone. Drevich for Anania. Fires tipped, and it goes up into the netting at 15-18 off the stick of Davies. 4-4 score. Bryce Brodzinski with 3 points in this game. Kyle Jeffers has 2. 4 goals from 4 different Ghost Pirates players. It's on to the latest. Walsh off the face-off. Drevich jumped. So we'll see if Walsh gets tossed. He will, so Davies takes the face-off at 15-18. Savannah's out shooting Greenville 45-23, and Jacob Ingham has been phenomenal. Davies wins the draw, left point Anania, and keeps it in. Rotates it around the boards. Krebs knocks it down. Pearson a good steal. And Davies and Drevich right back in over the line. Drevich against DeYoung. He's been due. The pass for Pearson. He hesitated. And P.J. Fletcher throws it to center. A break now for Greenville. Oh, what a nice play by Pearson. Oh, but a penalty upcoming on Pearson at 15:42. You got to be kidding me. So Greenville do a power play with just under 4:20 left in the third. That is hard to see. Wow. Hooking the call on Pearson. Greenville, who scored on their last power play, a 5-on-4 with under 4.5 to play in this one. But in a game like this, Keaton Pearson is getting back defensively. He ties up Austin Saint, who was holding onto his stick and then fell. 5-on-4 for Greenville. Schwint tries to win the faceoff, can't do it. Cormier's going to have to make a couple of big saves. Olsen right point. Gendron for Brodzinski. He's the shooter. Across for Olsen. Deflects to the near circle. Nick Granowitz will speed to center. Granowitz away from Singleton. And Gendron in the defensive zone. 4 minutes left in regulation. 1:40 left on the penalty to Pearson. 2 minutes for slashing. Olsen over the attacking line. He hesitated. Allows Ewens behind his own net. Ewens a hard shot off the glass that missed Brodzinski. Perfectly placed. Savannah can change. Gendron on the red line. Brodzinski kicks it. Parker Jones rather at the near circle. Around the boards. Olsen whips it. Singleton can't handle it. It's back out to center. Really unlucky play for Greenville there. And then Parker Jones can't find it. Anania in the near corner. Rips it off of Parker Jones. Gay will track it and lift it to the red line. 1 minute left in the power play. Greenville without a shot in this power play chance. Garagach through center. He'll grab it in his pro debut. Garagach for Peterson. Inserted onto the power play. Scored 11 power play goals in 2022-23 with Savannah. A franchise record that stood until this year. Here's Fawcett near point. 40 seconds left in the power play. Garagach for Fawcett. Garagach left side. Roll-offs. Rolling puck for Freeman to direct it around. Savannah running around in the penalty kill box. Here's Fawcett. Garagach. Roll-off shoots. Glove by Cormier at 17-18. 24 seconds left on the power play. Cormier, 20 saves on 24 shots. He has a personal point streak of 4 games. He is 3-0-1. He's kept his team in games. A couple of odd man breaks for Greenville. They haven't had the most chances 5-on-5. Like I mentioned, shots are 45-24 in favor of Savannah. Pauliani at the far dot. Wins it to the corner. Ewens bothered. Sassana stabs it. Pauliani. Inside position against Brodzinski. Pauliani tripped up, and there's a penalty. As the Greenville Swamp Rabbits, an O-zone penalty. It'll be 4-on-4 for 13 seconds, and Savannah will have a chance to score late on the power play, something they've done against Greenville this season. Brodzinski going to the box for tripping. As Pauliani upended, he was going the other direction. It'll be Pauliani, Vitelli, Sassana, and Gay, and then Pearson is going to race to the bench and change for Drevich if we get there. 2:31 left in the third, 4-4 score. Sassana scoring earlier in the third. Could he do it again late in the third? Face off to the left of Ingham, who is 41 of 45. Pauliani wins it cleanly. Again, 4-on-4 here for 10 seconds. Left side Gay for Sassana. Sassana for Gay, left wing, half boards, penalty about to expire. Greenville's playing like it's a penalty kill. Gay for Sassana, he's wide open, shoots over the head of Ingham. And Savannah, another power play chance. They are 0 for 2. Great play by Sassana. Pauliani for Drevich, left circle. Sassana, right side Vitelli. Sassana loads up and fakes. Vitelli. Under 2 minutes left. Goal line. Gay trying to stuff it home. Save, rebound. Oh, and Pauliani denied by Ingham. Drevich left corner. Dips it to the deep slot. Dennis Sassana. Logan Drevich. Drevich over the head of Ingham. Kept in by Vitelli. A shooting gallery for Savannah. 1:14 left in the power play. Vitelli shoots into the glove of Ingham as that deflected en route at 18-19. 4-4 score. 1:10 left in the power play. 1:41 left in regulation. Will Savannah keep the top unit on? Pat Gay's visor is fogged up, so he's going to get that cleaned, allowing the Ghost Pirates top unit to stay out there. And how about Pat Gay? Started the scoring. Could he end it late in the third here on St. Patrick's Day? A celebration ahead of March 17th. Face off to the left of Ingham. Savannah on the 5-on-4. Pauliani trying to win it back to the right point. Greenville looking to hang on. And Pauliani will get tossed. He doesn't like it. Vitelli will substitute, and he cannot commit an infraction or else it'll be a penalty. Vitelli, who's played center this season, starts at center today with Gay and Buell, so he's used to these. But it's controlled by Greenville, thrown ahead of Sassana at the Ghost Pirates line. 90 seconds left in regulation. We've seen late game magic from the Ghost Pirates in the last few games. Drevich near circle. He'll hold and toss it around. Pauliani settles down the rolling puck. And he'll drop it right point for Sassana just inside the blue line. 1:15 to go. Vitelli, backhand. Drevich missed it. And it's looped into the netting, just underneath, so it stays in play. 68 seconds left in the third. They battle for it. Poked by Pauliani. Modry trying to kick it free. Pauliani racing back and forth. This helps out the Swamp Rabbits with a minute to go in regulation. Gay trying to get it away from John Parker Jones. He does. Far circle. Vitelli turns away with 20 seconds left in the power play. Sassana just outside. He keeps it in near circle. Sassana. Can he do it again? Right circle, Drevich, 40 seconds left. 10 seconds left on the power play. Drevich, Sassana fires! Blockers saved by Ingham. Kept in near wing by Vitelli. Whipped down by Parker Jones. Look out of the box! Brodzinski just had it hop over his stick. And it's in the restricted area, so Cormier can't play it. Brodzinski Speared away by Savannah. 20 seconds left in regulation. Same at the near goal line. Lost it to Savannah. Sajent for Schwint. Just needs to get the red line. He'll chip it in. Ingham will scoop it to the near circle. Hard hit by Schwint on Krebs. 10 seconds left in regulation. 5 seconds to go. Schwint is tied up. And for the 6th time in the last 9 games, Savannah has extended beyond 60 minutes. Both teams pick up a point. Savannah extends their point streak to 3, but they're going to need another one here. So we'll have 3-on-3 overtime. Savannah 5-4 in OT this year. Greenville 1-5. Savannah beat Greenville on February 16th at Bon Secours Wellness Arena. Liam Walsh, under 50 seconds in, was the hero. Gay won the game last Friday in Jacksonville in the extra session. But Austin McGarrah beating Savannah on Wednesday as the Stingrays took 2 points, a 2-1 final. The goalie switch ends. You're going to see a lot of number 2, Dennis Savannah, but maybe not to be in overtime as he played a majority of the third period. Keaton Pearson will start, at least for now. Vitelli hops over the boards. Pearson, and we'll wait for a third player. Savannah only has 2 right now, Pat Gay. 7 minutes, 3-on-3 overtime. The Ghost Pirates from left to right. Greenville from right to left. Shots 48-24. Jacob Ingham deserves a round of applause. At the very least, Savannah wins the first faceoff. And Keaton Pearson behind his own net in 3-on-3 overtime. Brodzinski, Singleton, and Krebs for Greenville. Pearson, Vitelli, and Gay for Savannah. Vitelli goes wide on Brodzinski. Over the blue line. Reese Vitelli into the far corner. The puck rolls on him. Gay and Vitelli are playing offense, but the possession changes for Brodzinski. 23 seconds in overtime. Vitelli tags up, and Walsh will come on. This will not be icing as Pearson against Singleton just trying to hold on to it. Pearson will swing it back for Gay. 6:25 left in overtime. 3-on-3, 4-4 score. Pat Gay, who scored in the first period, dangles away from Olsen, drops it back for Savannah. Gay comes off, Drevich comes on. Savannah back into neutral territory. A strategic move as Savannah is able to use the ice to their advantage. Savannah for Walsh over the blue line. Now Drevich far circle against Olsen. He'll play it on back. 1:05 into overtime. Dennis with 49 points in 49 games, the alternate captain. Savannah back for Walsh. Walsh has killed Greenville all season. Walsh, saucer pass for Savannah, just missed him. And now Freeman drops it for Gendron. Gendron whips it to center ice. The 2 captains, Drevich and Freeman, one-on-one against each other. Freeman trying to drive. He's knocked down. And a penalty upcoming. 1:26 into overtime. That is not something you see very often. Freeman is 6'5". Drevich for cross-checking. And a 4-on-3 for Greenville. I don't like it. But at the end of the day, Freeman checked by Drevich at the far goal line. Drevich is having words with John Lindner, as well as Harrison O'Prey, and Evan Cormier is going to have to be big. Andrew Jarvis scored for Atlanta at the end. Savannah killed off a penalty on Sunday in Atlanta. But Nass was filtering back into play, and then they scored. It's so dangerous, a 4-on-3 like this. The Ghost Pirates make it dramatic. They can't put away a team like Greenville. 5:34 left in overtime. Drevich in the box for cross-checking. Greenville took a timeout, and they're looking to pick up an extra point here. Jacob Ingham is 44 of 48. Brodzinski against Walsh, 4-on-3. The Ghost Pirates' hearts in their throats. Walsh on the face-off, wins it, but Singleton gets to it now. Olsen, 4-on-3. The Ghost Pirates on home ice. Singleton left circle to the goal line. John Parker Jones, Olsen across. Cormier, what a save on Singleton at 141. No rebound and a stoppage 15 seconds into the power play. Great save by Cormier. We got a majority of that shot by Singleton. Face off to the left of Cormier. Walsh. Brodzinski beats him again. And Olsen, pressured by 2, lifts it for Brodzinski, who's got 3 points tonight. Parker Jones, Brodzinski, 2 minutes into overtime. Fans don't like the call. Brodzinski shoots. Saved by Cormier. Lifted out to center by Ewens, Savannah, and Walsh. Now Granowitz out as the lone forward. Olsen hits the blue line. Quinn Olsen, 1:19 left in OT. I should say on the power play, 4:50 left in OT. Left circle, Singleton to the goal line. Pass pushed away by Savannah. Parker Jones, 6-7 for Olsen. Olsen straight up. Parker Jones for Singleton. Singleton shoots, he scores! Tate Singleton got Cormier to move with Parker Jones' screen. OT winner, 2:25 into overtime. Savannah falls in OT for the 3rd straight game. Singleton's second of the night. That is the game winner. 5-4 the final. For all of us here at Enmarket Arena, Tate Singleton scores, and Greenville picks up the extra point.